Mic check. Let us know if we sound good, folks. But, folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, being joined tonight by the man in black, the one, the only, the man they call Derek.
Yo, yo, yo.
He is napped. He is refreshed. That nap makes a big world of difference to this guy. So, yeah. Derek, how was you were out of town, right? Little Pittsburgher?
Yes, sir. It was a good tournament. We came up short, but it was a good tournament.
Did you eat a Pittsburgher?
No, I didn't. Went to a Pittsburgh game though. Pittsburgh Pirates game.
I'm sure they had Pittsburghers there. They put coleslaw on it. Not the biggest fan. I ate it just to say I tried it, but
nah, bro, I'm not eating coleslaw. Not happening.
You know, it's not that bad.
Nah.
I would. It's not my thing either.
Yeah, no.
A place where I used to work, the dumpsters used to smell like that. I don't even know if we serve coleslaw in or around this area, but the dumpster always smelled like coleslaw.
I think we sell it, but I think we get it in like a cup.
Yeah, you're filthy McNasty. Filthy McNasty.
Filthy.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to talk about what I thought was a tremendous AEW Dynamite tonight. The ending, Beej, I did put a little joke in there about cinema. I hate that phrase, for the record. If you don't know. Leave it to us. We got you covered for the AEW Dynamite review. Come on in. Come talk some pro wrestling. And let's get it.
Everything pro wrestling can never be you. Listen to the podcast here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you.
Folks, do we sound good? Number one, let us know in the chat. Also, if you are in here, you want to help us out the easy way, the free way, hit a like button. Follow us on all social media at EPW Show. I don't know what Derek does, but you can find him somewhere. He's got a bunch of different names. He doesn't check Twitter, I promise you. Never, because I send him stuff and he doesn't even reply. So I stopped tagging him and things.
You never forget about Twitter, bro.
Nah, Twitter. I like Twitter the best. Go on there, do your thing. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's just been a wild time, so make sure you guys are leaving those 5-star reviews on. Dude, I think we're like 1 to 5 like away on Spotify from getting sponsored by them. If you guys haven't, please go to Spotify, leave us a 5-star review, write something nice if you enjoy the podcast. If you don't, please don't do that. But if you don't, keep it moving. But leave us a 5-star review. It'll help us out greatly. And super chats, always welcomed, always help. I probably owe like half the money to Derek and Sean. Shout out to Sean Hubbard. Clash of the Podcast live every Monday at 6:05 Eastern Standard Time. We talk AEW sometimes, a variety of topics. WWE. We're going to be talking some TNA Slammiversary coming up. Say his name and he appears. You believe in Joe Hendry, Derek?
No.
You hating, bro. This is a grade A hater, bro. Joe Hendry's nice.
Not at all, broski.
Got to keep it alive, man. And on this show, I know a lot of people don't always read comments of people who don't send super chats, things like that. The show would probably be like a half hour to 45 minutes shorter if I did that. But I do want to show love to the people who show love to us. So let's read off who's in here, man. Clown, first one in here. He says, evening, everyone. Hopefully everyone is doing good. Clown, I hope you're doing good, sir. Sir Quills, what up, Conrad, Derek, and chat? Your boy Sir Quills is back to enjoy another dope AEW Dynamite review. Brother Conrad, brother Derek, let's get into it.
Quills.
Quilly, what's good, man? Matthew Lopez says, hello, everyone. Good evening. Honestly, the good evening thing started because of Derek. I want you guys to know that. He started doing the thing with the hands, all that. That ending was wild. Great ending to Dynamite. Shocking turn of events for some of this stuff.
Yes.
Dude, I don't know what else to say for some of it, Derek.
Nah, it was definitely shocking, but I will say that was in the prediction by me.
It was the right thing to do. I'm trying to see
a little early though. A little early. I wasn't expecting it to happen right now. I was expecting it to happen like after.
Well, we'll talk about it some more, and I'm actually going to try to update some graphics here for us momentarily. BJ said, "Bruh," or maybe it will be in Wembley, bruv. Mariah May is cerebral. Yeah, that was legit beatdown.
Yeah.
More on Mariah May. We'll get into the nooks and crannies of it. Mariah May put a beat down on in the main event. One that I have not seen. It looked brutal, and I was loving it, though. I was like, yes, this is what I love. Yes.
There hasn't been I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but there hasn't been a beat down that brutal in like forever. I don't remember the last one that happened.
Been about a minute, bro. But it was good. Let's see here. BJ, hope everyone's been well. Appreciate you, Beej. We just saw horror level Jason Voorhees. Was it that bad, Derek?
Man.
It was up there.
Yeah.
I don't know, Famalam.
Oh, bro. I mean, yeah. That I don't know the last. I honestly don't remember the last time we saw a beating like that.
Yes, and I apologize, everyone. I am getting the last of the stuff here, so pardon me.
Pardon moi.
Pardon me. I gotta update these graphics because Tony Khan likes to give out stuff at the last second. So, not the match card ones this week, though. I'm trying to make sure everything looks good. Terrell says, I was not expecting that heel turn to happen tonight, but it was cinematic. Oscar for Best Actress goes to Mariah. Me and Mariah. Yo, R.I.P. to ODB, man. I miss you. Mariah May played everyone truly Academy Award winner performance. Deanna, what's good? She says, hey, everyone.
Deanna.
Well done, Endon. Doesn't take away from a few bad things, but well done, May. Deanna, we might be beefing tonight about a few bad things. I thought this was a really, really good show. Easy E says, hey, yo. What's good, E? What's good, E? Who else is here? BJ said, I know Cairo B enjoy hearing this ending was cinema. Did you see the look she gave her?
Yes.
Yeah.
That ooh, God, like if you took like a picture, black and white. No, actually, no. You take a picture, you get the background black and white, add a little bit of quote unquote darkness to it. That's like
Charlie Murphy. Sorry.
Like you can really sell that on a poster for that match.
Watching a little Beavis and Butthead until the show starts. Hey, I saw they had new episodes coming out.
It's so cold in the deep.
Yo, Beavis and Butthead. Wildin'. Yeah. And Terrell, we're gonna get into some of that. Eric Douglas said, cinema. Deanna said, if it's good coleslaw, that makes a difference. Maybe I haven't had it yet then, Deanna, because I'm on the search. It could have gone either way. Remember, All Out is a couple weeks after. Touche. Zach says, don't worry, the hater is here. I don't know if you hate more than Derek, bro. Derek is like the king hater. And I have to sit next to this dude, so I don't know. Sounds okay. Could be a little louder. Are we quiet? I could raise it up. I try not to be too loud. Better for you, Zach? I did turn up my microphone a little bit there. Let me know. Clown says, all good. Sounds okay. Could be louder. Twitter, you get the good, bad, and downright ugly. Yeah, Twitter was ugly today. I want to tell you guys something. I really cannot deal with any more like poking me, trolling me. I'm over it. Like, shut up. Shut up. I sent Derek a picture earlier, and it's past 10 minutes. What were the cupcakes called? You gonna read it out loud for everybody? I should have put the picture up there. I didn't do it.
I just baked you some shut the fuck up cakes.
There's a cat making cupcakes, and it says that on there, and I just sent it to a whole group. I was like, this tickled me. Derek, you will believe. That's right.
Believe in what?
Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe. I think you would like Joe Hendry if you saw. I'm gonna show you some of his songs after this. I found one the other day. He does like remixes of them. You'll appreciate some of them. You'll laugh at it, I think.
Yeah, okay. The songs. What about his work?
I like Joe Hendry.
Nah, you hesitated, bro.
No, Joe Hendry's pretty good.
First.
He's character first kind of person.
I don't care.
This is hater, bro.
I don't care.
He doesn't even watch it, and he hates. Rascals reunion last night on NXT. I think TNA is setting up WWE. It's a trap. Cough AEW. Nah, bro. I think you don't want my opinion. I'll be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet tonight. Good for WWE today. That's right. What I'll say. Jesus De Leon. What's up, Kyron Derek? AEW's been cooking, just not the tag division. Someone needs to go out and scoop up Motor City Machine Gun. Stop playing with me, Tony. Stop playing with me. Mariah May did what's best for AEW. You sound like what was Triple H's group called back in the day? Do what's best for business. The Authority. That's what it sound like. The Authority. Appreciate it, man. I'm trying to get to whoever else isn't in here. I did enjoy the crowd ignoring the CEO. She's so much better as a heel.
She is.
There's a slight delayed echo, but may have just fixed. We'll keep you posted. Thank you. You're all good on my end. Yeah, no, the echo was because of I was uploading something to the thing, and I was using my phone to do it. XG Dub, what's good? That's why Derek is my man. Yo, Zach, don't encourage this dude, bro. Not gonna lie, I might watch TNA on Thursday. Why are you interested in watching TNA now? Is my question. Nigel McGuinness is a hater. Yeah, Derek, Zach, and Nigel. We should put all three of them on a shirt for haters, bro. Derek Hendry is better than a steak, egg, and cheese. Deanna, let's not go too far.
Yeah, I might have to disagree with that one.
Ooh.
Steak's still not breakfast food.
This man is sick, folks. Diabolical.
It's still not a breakfast food, but I'll probably take that over Joe Hendry.
Yo, T-Ferg, man, what is good, man? I'm about to put the link to Sean Hubbard's YouTube channel in there. T-Ferg said, what up, fellas? AW started the show with blood and ended in blood. Is it true Motor City Machine Guns are heading to WWE? I've read that, but right now it's all a rumor. Show him matches from WCPW with Kurt Angle, Joseph Connors, Drew Galloway, and then show him ICW. Yeah. This is one of my things with Joe Hendry. He's been doing the same gimmick for years, and people are now just like figuring it out. It's weird to me. Like, I'm like, no one cared to see this. Maybe it's because he released the song, though. But good for him. I'm glad he's getting popular. I'm not going to hate. Yo, I felt the look, bro. What a hater. Nigel McGuinness is a waste of space and a waste of voice in on commentary. Hopefully Bryan Danielson puts him in his place like Copeland did. No, I need Nigel and Danielson to lock it up, bro. Nigel is a savage on commentary. Him and I'll say Tony Schiavone are probably like my favorite commentary team right now.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man. I hope I say this name right. Fies Daniel. I hope I said that right. If I said it wrong, correct me, please. The first thing we think of tonight is why, Mariah, why? That's a fact, brother. That's a fact. We're on YouTube as well, folks. If you want to come on over, EPW show, type it in. Come subscribe on Twitch. We're on Twitter right now as well. Appreciate everybody watching. We got a nice size crowd right now. I promise you, Derek, I follow Hendry since like 14, 15. He should have been bigger by now. It's a crime that he hasn't. And BJ has taken back his 24/7 championship. How dare you? Let's see here. I started getting interest when they got Nick Nemeth. I kind of want to check out Joe Hendry. Always been a Jordan Grace fan. Yeah, get it in now while you can, man. I think by January there's gonna be some sad folks walking around here for if you're a fan of like Jordan Grace and stuff. I think they're out, man. I'm sad the Amazing Duo was no more, but I feel like their feud is gonna be spicy. I like it. I got it back. Planned that shot. Someone take that title. Do you think the rumor of Stephanie Vicor? We're going to talk about that, I think, at the end tonight. By the way, AEW Fight Forever Final DLC pack came out. Jay White, Switchblade, and I don't think we can say that on Twitter. I was gonna say his catchphrase, but we won't say it. Juice, my boy. And they have a tournament mode included with that today. I just downloaded. I haven't had the chance to play it yet, but Nigel's the only active person on commentary I like. Zach, we agree. We agree. Tony should have watched out for far more than the shoe. Yeah, let's get into this show, man. Let's get into it. We had an amazing Dynamite tonight. We had 2 Owen Hart's finals. We were in Calgary, dramatic pause, Alberta, Canada. If I could be serious for a moment and let people know that we had some good stuff. This was actually the format that I said that people were complaining about. I guess they updated the graphic. It does say AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland. Bully Ray complained about that. I did laugh at don't get mad, Derek.
Is it that serious though?
That's what I said. I said it was nitpicking, but people were ready for the smoke because they had pictures of Roman Reigns. They said, "Bully, did you get mad about this?" and then it was like, Stampede Street Fight, Jericho, Samoa Joe. We had Will Ospreay. We had a global glory 4-way. Tony, with these names, bro. With these names. I love you, Tony. I love you. You're just crazy, man, with this stuff sometimes. So we open up with a highlight package.
Highlight?
Remember people asked for this?
Yep.
That's what I'm telling you. Tired of hearing it. They don't give us what we want. No, he did.
Yes.
So you get a highlight package, MJF. It shows highlights from Dynamite. It even shows his promo from Collision. And after that, out comes bruv.
Come on, bro.
William Ospreay comes out. The AEW International Champion. Will Ospreay is out there. And listen, the one thing that worried me when Will Ospreay got to AEW was his promo game. I think his promo game has been amazing.
Yes. I
think he's overachieved, in my opinion. I don't know if the chat feels the same way. Feel free to chime in. What do you think, Derek?
You know what? It's hard to say for me because I haven't seen him up until now. And I haven't heard him do any promos up until this point. But from when he started up until now, phenomenal. It's gotten way better. It's gotten way better. And I know people are going to say, well, he's got to stop looking off to the side and all that. Okay, well, we got a lot of people that read cards too, but we don't say anything about that.
Ospreay's been one of the best in the game, man. I had an interesting conversation with a friend today, and listen, man. The argument was that Will Ospreay wasn't that good, and I just disagree, man. This dude, when we do match of the year, I promise you, it's just gonna look like Will Ospreay matches for at least half of it.
Oh yeah, big time, bro.
Ospreay Danielson, Ospreay Swerve, Ospreay Okada, probably from New Japan. There's gonna be a bunch of his matches on there, and I know I'm forgetting some. I know I am. There's just gonna be a bunch of matches on there, and I think he's crushed so far.
Mm-hmm. The one with him and Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, dude. Just amazing stuff, man. Quill says, shout out to Lance Storm. That's right, Quills. Quills knows where it's from. Quills is an old school fan. I appreciate that. Will Wembley be the spot where Mariah May wins the title in front of her home crowd? Ooh. I don't know if we're ready to say that yet, FaZe, but yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it right now.
I
at first I was like, definitely, but now I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
she casted more doubt tonight than anything. They surprised me, but
she did. She definitely casted more doubt and a lot of veracity.
FaZe, bring that up when we get to the main event segment. We'll talk more about that. I'm going to put it in now. I thought the beginning promo package was just meh. Standard promo for what they had happened to MJF, but MJF's response was all right. But I guess, are you saying the package wasn't good, or are you saying that you don't like them doing the packages, is my question. Ospreay's promo game has been great. William Ospreay, really, Conrad? Just saying. Nothing that sold me on him. Yeah, no, I think Ospreay is great. If I had to ask people who's their favorite wrestler of the year so far, who's the best wrestler,
it's gonna
7 months in?
I think for the majority of the people, it's going to be Will Ospreay.
I would agree. You might get a couple who say Roman. He really hasn't been that active though. I think Rock was more active than him so far this year.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe someone will argue Cody. Sure.
I mean,
but I think he's kind of lost some steam. Swerve's moving his way up the ranks. I feel
he never had the steam.
Swerve.
Cody.
All right, Derek. Derek's hating right now, y'all.
All that man does is cry.
No, I like the fact I was referring more to the promo video thing. Okay. Sorry, that's why I was asking clarifying questions. And Zach, I want you to know, it's never like hatred if I disagree with you on any of it. Wrestling's subjective. We have to remind ourselves of that, but I try to forget it sometimes too. When you're making points, it's not fun to be like, well, it's subjective. We all have our own thing. I mean, you got to remind yourself of that when the points, all right, we're going too far on this.
Right.
Wrestling's subjective. You feel your way, I feel my way on this. So we'll see. But I wanted you to know, no hard feelings for any of the stuff last week either. MJF comes out. He says Ospreay's a joke. He kind of references some of the things. You're a flippy guy. After they're done with you, they'll find the next flippy guy that they like that does all these moves. And MJF challenges Ospreay next week for the International Championship. Bro, next week is Dynamite 250, and this match is made official. Little Rock, Arkansas. It's going down. If you don't have tickets, you better get some in the Simmons Bank Arena because Will Ospreay versus MJF, let's freaking go.
Yes, let's get it. This is ooh.
This was shock move one. I think there's 3 shockers on this show. This is shock move 1 in my opinion.
Yeah, this one is going to garner all undivided attention from start to finish. No matter if someone's calling you, tell them, listen, I will call you back. I am preoccupied right now.
What are you doing in the basement? You know what I'm doing. Cody Rhodes does cry a lot. Quills says,
thank you, Quills.
MJF talking about Ricochet. Maybe it's hologram. I don't know. We saw some weird kind of vignette for maybe a person named Hologram. We don't know what this is yet, but interesting. Best moment from the Mariah May Tony duo overall. I think I just like the overall throwback and some of the vignettes backstage with them.
That's a tough one because everything that they've done has been really good.
Yeah.
I think the current stance right now is probably my favorite. Yeah.
And I think Nigel and all them being so invested in it helps. Shivani with the orange. They did some good stuff. And FaZe agrees with some of that right there. Hilarious. Yes. 100%. I'm shocked Ospreay versus MJF is next week. Yeah, me too. Now the first match I want to try and okay, we're gonna get to that first match in 2 seconds here. I was trying to give Hangman a chance. He's a brutal heel. That match was pretty good. I think him and Danielson got it really well. That was one collision a few weeks ago. The rumor from Andrew's area was the big match. There was a big match being booked for 250. Yeah, shout out to Mattman. I know they have a great podcast. They do a show with Fightful as well. So big shout out to them. Shout out to my guys at Grapsity too, Phil and Reg. Always show love. I would have expected a fight from Hangman in the post match. Yeah, let's get into this. So they heard Derek and they were like, you know what? Put Double J in this match.
Double J.
Bryan Danielson, Hangman Page, Special Enforcer Jeff Jarrett. This was a great way to use Jarrett after everyone rallied behind them.
Yes.
Do you see, folks? Do you see that someone's listening to you? I want you just to notice this.
Yes.
All right. I don't think Jeff Jarrett should have won no damn tournament. People were bugging with that a little bit. But Jarrett getting to play a part in this, beautiful.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I feel like if Hangman wasn't in this match, I think this would have been the match.
What match of the night?
No. I mean, I feel like it would have been Danielson and JJ.
Oh, Jeff. First off, don't call this man JJ like he makes you pies or anything. By the way, I hope you have JJ's pies in your city so you know what I'm talking about. Those little, the little fruit joints.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Did they discontinue those?
No, they're still there, but they're in some weird box now. I can't eat that. I need the big wrapper.
Yeah, you got to have the wrapper for that.
But even then, I don't think I ever would really finish those because it was mad sugary. I'd be like, 2 bites, I'm done.
Yeah.
Which one? What was your go-to? I was lemon or chocolate. I never
Probably
trusted the
lemon.
fruit in it. Like I was
Yeah.
like, nah, fam.
Yeah, lemon. Yeah, lemon was probably the best.
Oh, BJ said microwave those pies. I don't know, bro. I'm too fat, man. They ain't making it to that microwave.
Listen,
We going to work.
you microwaved the honey bun back in the day.
Nah, Derek. See, nah. I'm not a honey bun guy.
Yo,
Really.
honey bun used to be fire, bro.
Derek talking about food's nasty, but Derek eat microwaved honey buns. Talking to me. Get out of here, bro. Faye says, I think AEW wants to make Dynamite 250 stacked, like they want to be the new Raw 1000, I guess. I think anytime you hit one of those shows, like I think Dynamite 500 is going to be a big show.
Yeah.
Dynamite 750 will probably be a big show. And Dynamite 1000 is probably going to be pay-per-view caliber. Like they're probably going to try and show out if they can, you know?
I would if I had the opportunity.
Dude, Danielson was bloody in this match. Hangman got a little blood. Had to explain to someone like it was real blood. I was watching with someone who wasn't a fan. They're like, "Is that hot sauce? Like, what are they doing with that stuff?" And I'm like, "Oh, brother." I was like, "No, it's real blood. You'll find out."
Right, exactly.
And then they were into the match a little bit, so I respect it. Jarrett got mushed by Hangman. We get a ref bump, label lock by Danielson. He gets put into the label lock. It gets reversed, and Jarrett counts the 3. Hangman Page lost, bro. In my mind, I'm going to tell you guys what happened. I was shocked. I thought Danielson versus Nigel McGuinness was a lock for All In. Family, I was wrong.
Listen, I told you last time I told you, I said this is what I see. I see Hangman and Bryan Danielson. Danielson's going to win because this Hangman and Swerve story has to continue. It has to continue. Like, Hangman is not going to let anybody win the title until he can beat Swerve for the title. So anybody who comes up next is going to lose that match.
That's some hater shit right there, bro.
It is, but I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. He's going to interfere in that match. I promise you that's going to happen.
Okay, we're gonna see. Derek says he thinks it's gonna be some interference. T-Ferg, while everyone else was saying Swerve, Ospreay, and All In, I kept thinking I wanted to see the two Brits, Ospreay and Pac in Wembley. T-Ferg. More on that momentarily, my friend. I wouldn't be mad at that. That's a classic. If you have never seen them wrestle in, I think it was New Japan. Money, bro. Money. MJF versus Ospreay will probably end in a draw or DQ. And they battle it All In. Could be. Tony Storm versus Mariah May was amongst the most popular acts in AEW. People have been most invested in those two. Quilly, chat. Have I not been saying, I want props? I've been saying this for months. The best division in AEW has been the women's division.
It has.
Mercedes Moné, Tony Storm. You got Serena D, Mariah May. They are out there crushing. And Willow, Chris Statlander. They have multiple feuds going on within that division.
Yes.
Now, is the tag division lacking a little? Yeah, you got an injury to FTR. The Bucks are kind of doing the heel thing, not really defending. Use it, man. I'm telling you, repair that tag division, and we might be back cooking again.
I feel like after Wembley, you have to Wembley is like the finish line where you have to reset your tag division.
Yeah, I think that they should. I think it's time to start trying to give other teams a chance, but you can't make it feel like it's fluky.
Right.
You can't be like, oh, Private Party just happened to win the titles. No, you got to let them do what they're going to do.
Yeah. It's got to be believable. Don't just kind of glaze over.
Yeah. People saying good old JJ.
Tell you, bro. Jeff Jarrett.
They should.
JJ.
They should have done a break to let Bryan clean up and receive his trophy, then do Swerve. I was okay with how they did it. It wasn't bad. I know Swerve came out right after. My theory, Blood and Guts will be greater than 250. Ooh, why do you think that, Terrell? Just because of the match? Man, let's start using hot sauce in matches. That would be way worse than having it in your eyes. Yo, crazy. I wish I could tell you guys a work story. Hubs, welcome. Hubs is in the chat. Hubs, I put your link up before, man. We'll put the Pro Wrestler Shoots link up now. And you know what? Not only that, I'm going to put E's link in there too. Support my man Easy E in the chat. If you guys ever want your stuff in here, let me know. If you got a channel that does something. Great opening. Happy about Bryan winning, and I'm sure we are getting final countdown at All In. Make it special, baby.
Yes.
Danielson Page was a great match. The ref bump. Quills hates ref bumps. Ref bumps just mean shenanigans, Quills. That's how you got to think of it, bro. Down goes the ref. Here comes some bullshiggity.
Yep.
Glad Danielson got the win. We didn't need Hangman Swerve again after the chapter just closed. Hey, Cameron, when I heard Nigel on commentary, I thought he was going to get involved. Matt, me too. That's why I was shocked. Derek will tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Jaw dropped as soon as Danielson won. I was like, what? I'm happy Bryan won, but I was with you, Conrad. Nigel facing Bryan since he was on commentary tonight, man. Make sure you guys check out my dude, Hubbard Wrestling Weekly.
My guy, Hoops.
Yeah, show him some love, man. The Hangman Swerve thing, I think you're inside Tony Khan's head, Derek, but I don't think they should. I think they should just have Hangman move on. Maybe Blood and Guts will have him move on.
Yeah.
Derek don't think this is over.
Nah.
That's what it really is.
Yeah, no, it ain't over. It ain't over. Because Hangman wanted to end Swerve, and he couldn't.
Yeah. E said Paul Turner took a heck of a bump. Yes. Yes. And shout out to E. He put up the Discord link. Man, if you guys are in there, please check us out on Discord. Our Discord's getting popping slowly but surely. If you got a Discord username, check us out, man. We talk wrestling in there. There's also some free talking things like sports, video games, anime, movies, TV shows. Come on in and talk with us. If you got suggestions, let me know. Send them to E. But Danielson is the winner of the Owen Hart's Cup tournament or foundation. I always want to say the Owen Hart Cup, but the Owen Hart Foundation Cup. Good for Danielson. I like that it feels much better when these things are for a shot at the title.
Yes.
Much better. And it's official. Wembley. The end is near. Swerve versus Danielson. No clue how this is going to wind up, but this should be a certified banger.
Yes.
Lots of fun, man. I'm jumping right into this. Swerve comes out right after this, and Swerve Strickland announces he is in for Blood and Guts. So Swerve and Mark Briscoe are in. And yeah, he said he's gonna face Okada next week. Dynamite 250. Swerve, Okada, let's freaking go.
That's going to be fire. Oh my people.
I thought we were hitting the yeah. Swerve when I drop. Yep, Swerve. You gotta have a coffee cup now. He always throws that coffee cup in the air.
Yeah.
Man's is bugging. Swerve set it up, man. Swerve's been a heck of a champion, in my opinion, man.
The best in a while.
I would say so. That no good brittle clam digger. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, everyone's surviving the heat wave. All in the final countdown. World's End. I don't know why I wanted to sing that. I just was being stupid. Danielson was the best choice to win the tournament. Respect to the decision makers of AEW. Bro, I thought it was a shock. Every time I think they're going one way, AEW's been kind of going the opposite. Like, gotcha.
Well, I figured if you brought Hangman back, it was too obvious for them to meet up again for the title.
Too easy, you think, for him to just get there?
Yeah, like that. No, there has to be a longer story to this. Which means AEW has storylines.
You don't say.
Yeah.
The best of the best. What up, Joel? Appreciate you, family. Oh, man, that's where promo was all over the place. He talked about Bryan the Elite, Okada the Elite, then back to Bryan. He's the champ. He does what he wants. He was in the chinchilla, baby. He was rocking, as E said.
Yo, remember we saw that one dude wearing a chinchilla in the summer that one time after basketball?
Nah, bro. He was crazy. Too early for Hangman. That is true. AEW is growing. Let's hope they keep it going. This upcoming pay-per-view is pivotal for this company. They were also number one on Wednesdays, but you didn't hear any of those sources come out and say that this week, right?
No, but you'll definitely hear about how many tickets were sold in WWE.
We get a video from the Acclaimed rapping about the Young Bucks. I did miss the beginning of this, so I don't want to speak too much on this, but it wasn't Buck Hunt.
No,
which
not
is
Buck Hunt, but it was good.
Buck Hunt's my favorite that they've ever done, but
It was good. It was definitely good.
Yeah, Billy Gunn looked like a fool in this.
Yeah, he did.
I loved it. He made me laugh a lot. And him and Bones were just silly. So I'm going to have to go back and try to find this. If someone gets the video, send it to me.
Yes.
Man, I think I'm going to regret talking about this tonight. Sean's going to be in the chat, rubbing his hands like, well, Conrad, what'd you think of this? I'm going to say it. I'm not the biggest fan of the learning tree still, but Chris Jericho did what he was supposed to do tonight. This segment was good. And I say segment, it was a match, but it was
this was a segment, bro. This wasn't a match. This was a segment. This was a segment to set up how the learning tree is supposed to be going now. Now, if you have I'll let you finish it though.
No.
Go ahead.
No. Well, what I was gonna say was this match, it starts in the ring. Joe is doing what Joe does. It's a normal fight. They go backstage, but then you see a forklift. So in my mind, I start thinking Mankind and The Rock. They're gonna pin Joe with the forklift. The learning tree was back there to jump him. Mistake one. Hook got the fireball last week because Jericho's a wizard, and they put Joe on the forklift, and I was like, what are they doing? I thought maybe he's gonna take him to the ring, dump him off, and then do whatever. Chris Jericho drove it through a wall. And they go through, and Joe gets obliterated. And I was like, that gave him some heat now.
Yes.
That was cool. Colt Cabana busting through the wall, not my favorite thing. Like, why did you just run through this?
Right, yeah.
But they were in there. They were trying to show concern. Jericho kind of looked like he didn't care. It got the character to what he wanted tonight. That was the effect he wanted.
Yes.
Jericho match equals skip, Zach says.
All right. So the learning tree is garbage. The learning tree is garbage. I'm sorry. It's trash dookie. Okay. But, and this is a hard but, the way that they made Jericho look and feel after it, I appreciated that.
It worked.
It definitely worked because now at the ambulance part of it, I think that part came on a little strong. Like he emphasized like the craziness a little bit, a little too much for me. But at the time,
so you think this is turning into Jericho's losing his mind?
Yes.
It was starting. He's delusional, but now he's losing his mind because they all look like, yo, what is this after?
Yes. So I appreciate that.
Robert, you are done. You are done. I didn't even call him Rob. I know I'm done. Done, bro. Hi, guys. I saw what he wrote. Hub says that he thinks the learning tree is cooking. E said it looked like Nitro backstage with all the vehicular assaults. Yo, Wild E. Chris Jericho. Why? All I thought about was Sid when his car got crushed. Chris Jericho is starting to unhinge. Now, this is the fake Mr. Rogers losing it.
See, that I will take, though.
But I think you have to play. If you're gonna get to that, then see, this is sometimes what happens with us as wrestling fans. You gotta build on that first, though. Yeah, you have to build the corniness first, so that then it is taken serious. But I don't know. Maybe he's got something up his sleeve here. I don't know.
I hope he does because, like I said, learning tree is trash, dude.
Zach says, bro, I think WWE is cherry picking. They're just putting people for TNA so they can snatch them up later. Is that to your comment? Before Zach, I don't know why you have the up arrow there. Cray says Jericho is still trash. Cray, I'm going to extend the fist bump to you for that. I'm not mad at it. TNA is setting up WWE for an AEW invasion. It's a trap. Here comes the money. Yo, Terrell waiting for Shane to show up. He gonna be like, I told y'all. Under Siege. Chris Jericho versus Samoa Joe. I don't know how to feel about it. It starts out good, but went downhill for my taste. The learning tree equals cringe. It's a shame that they turned Brian Keith into Hoppin' Bob. I preferred soft but subtle butt. Supple, excuse me. Soft but supple butt. Too many butts next to each other. It was too close with only one word in between. But you do you, Derek. Like a muscly one, Derek?
Depends on the person.
You like it when it leaves a smiley face for an imprint?
Yeah.
Sicko right here. WWE set up TNA to steal their best talent.
Basically.
Not saying a word. Derek, don't let the corniness of the learning tree turn you off. It's supposed to be corny. Then when he becomes a dangerous man, it hits stronger like tonight. Think about it, bro.
Nah, the learning tree is trash dookie, bro. I'm sorry. The learning tree is trash dookie. I can't buy into it. Now, the crazy Chris Jericho, mom said take me to the mall. Yeah, I could buy into that.
Yo, y'all got to chill with that.
I'm just saying. But trash.
We haven't had mom take me to the mall Jericho in a minute.
Trash dookie.
Yo, by the way, since you brought that up, prayers to Minoru Suzuki. Had a concussion, man. I don't know when we're getting that Jericho match that they said they were setting up.
Damn it.
But now unhinged Jericho, I can get behind. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they're going to do something where he's unhinged, that's better than what I thought this was going to be.
See, if you do this, I have the perfect way to put this together.
Perfect. Sorry. So I had to stop that in my head when you said that.
Like I got like the best way to put this together if you go this route. So Hubs, to your defense, this will make the learning tree better. As of right now, it's trash dookie, and it will be trash dookie for a good amount of time until we get to this point. Then it'll be better. But I have a way to map this out to make it better.
Unhinged Jericho.
Yes.
Okay. We'll see if we get there.
But there's more to that. It just has to be.
Shibata's got to be next to be taken out then, because he's the only one still standing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Shibata got his arm broken by Brian Keith. So, no, they're all done.
Yeah.
They beat up that whole trio. Is that the big match for Wembley? Trios match? I don't know. We'll see what they do with it. Maybe.
Trios is trash dookie.
Maybe that's what they'll do.
I hope not, because I'm not watching that.
Well,
that's trash dookie, bro.
I don't know. They got to get to Hook. Yo, hi guys. Jericho Learning Tree gimmick reminds me of JBL in 2005. How's your family? Both gimmicks cool. Best work JBL ever did. Hubs, now remember what I've always said. I don't know if you've ever heard me say this. I do not like JBL 2005. Derek will tell you. I prefer him as AP. How did JBL in 2 weeks go from a dude who was losing tag team matches on SmackDown to the greatest like WWE champion he was talking about? Like, there ain't no way. Just go back and watch. Watch when they said APA was broken up, and then go through the match with Eddie Guerrero. You'll be like, dude, this happened way too fast. Yeah. Way too fast. Derek, the learning tree is cringe, bro. I agree with you. Yeah, but me and Derek, listen, Quills, we think that the learning tree is cringe, but tonight was probably the best version of it thus far.
This is the best version of the learning tree. Don't get me wrong. It's still trash dookie, but this is the best version of it. But I don't want to say it because
save it. We got weeks leading up to Zach. I want to say something to you too. You say you have Jericho not on TV. You cannot do that with Jericho. Why, you may ask? Jericho's body may lock up like Kurt Angle's did. They remember when they took Kurt Angle out for a year after his awesome matches with Joe Hendry, which I'm going to show Derek.
Only awesome because
no, but I'm saying watch how Kurt Angle moves in that match, and then watch how he was a year later after WWE benched him for a year and made him just do the GM role. Watch how his body is after that. Then go back and watch like how he wrestled at those WrestleManias. His body is locked up versus before that he was doing moonsaults off cages still, bro.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You cannot do that to someone. Didn't even bring Farouk for a title shot. Good. Mercedes on X's posted she will issue an open challenge for a TBS title. Anyone on the roster not named Britt Baker. Conrad, WWE never makes sense. Don't let that distract you from my point. No, don't. You can't say that for 05. They were trying. JBL was pushed way too fast, but that's how. But how's your family? JBL was a really good heel. TBS open challenges for Dynamite 250. Trash dookie.
Wait a minute, bro.
What?
Yo, the whole JBL how's your family thing. I just remembered a clip of what he said that was so racist.
Bro, that character does not.
What I'm talking about.
Bro, that character does not age well. We're not talking about this. We're moving forward, folks. We're moving forward. Push through this. Jericho waves as Joe is taken away by ambulance, and then we get a Global Glory 4-way. Claudio Castagnoli, Kyle Fletcher, Pac, Tomohiro Ishii, I almost did Kendrick Lamar lyrics. I could stop myself. Sometimes you gotta pop out. Wop, 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 dot, this was fun. I enjoyed this 4-way.
Yeah, this
Yo,
was good.
Kyle Fletcher. So only thing I have in my notes, because it's hard to write notes for these. Kyle Fletcher gets annihilated in this match, folks. You will feel pity. He got some cool moves and some great tombstones, but Kyle Fletcher, bro, he got cooked, bro.
He did.
Claudio, I thought, did fantastic in this. Ishii, great. Like I said, man, this was fun. This is when you play Fight Forever. This is what I think of doing. Like,
yes,
put a 4-way on, put these guys in, and let them just go crazy. This is what you want from like video game stuff, dude. In the end, Pac gets the win. He hits his black arrow on Fletcher, and then he locks him in the brutalizer. Claudio was on the outside. I'm gonna chalk this up to he was too tired, but Claudio was up way too early. and he was sitting there. I'm like, Claudio, move. But you could just always argue he was tired from the 4-way. Yeah. Fletcher looked exhausted. Ishii was in here delivering clotheslines, man. Pac winning was the right call, though.
Yes. Yeah. Pac needed this win big time. And I am not mad at it at all. I love it. My boy Pac.
Look like he has earned himself a title shot here.
I agree with that 100%. You know what? There are a lot of people in the company who I feel like should have had a title match and should have won a title, and I feel like he's one of them. I feel like he's on the.
He's been a champion though.
No. I mean, like I feel like he's on the spectrum to be like.
I think Pac would be in the world title mix if Pac was there more often.
Yes.
The taking time off or getting stuck in England, visa, whatever the issues are. It's been 1,000 different issues, but he's really good.
He is, and you can't take that from him.
And it sounds like he's a number 1 contender for the international title. That really wasn't made clear until you like heard them say it during the match. But looks like Pac's coming for that championship, and you get Pac Ospreay, Pac MJF. It doesn't matter. Like this is going to be fire. I think
it will be.
How do you get a WWE title shot for kicking people? Yo, not bringing this up. Nope, you're not getting me in trouble with this JBL garbage. See, that's why we don't talk about him.
That wasn't even the one that I was thinking.
Nah,
you know which one I was thinking.
I don't know. There's a lot, bro, with him.
Nah.
Can we just talk about APA JBL?
One in the dark.
Bennett.
Either APA or the Acolytes.
First thing I said when it came on was, disband the Don Callis family, please. I think they're about to get a re-up. They're in the midst of a storyline. I do think that Ospreay, they're going to do something with him. And I also think that your boy, Kyle Fletcher, is going to get kicked out as well.
Yes.
United Empire gets reunited. I really don't like the disrespect of Y2J as a wrestler, not talking outside of the ring. Hard to separate the two for some, Sean, though. Y2J is arguably a pillar of AEW. He is so good at reinventing himself. Show some respect.
Respect as to what, though, Hubs? Because I'm telling you, bro, you will never convince me that the learning tree isn't trash dookie, because it is.
Not really a bad match. There was one spot where Ishii went for a clothesline. Yeah, Ishii's head went underneath the rope. They're trying to usher in new folks. Well, like I've said with New Japan, that's going to be the forte for the next year or so, I'd say. Might even be 2 years. Pac's getting the international title shot at All In, so Pac's got a match. What's the best match to put him in? Brother Kush couldn't tell you, but it's going down. 4-way was very enjoyable. Pac destroyed Fletcher to get the W. Now Pac gets a shot at the international championship. People loving it, man.
Let's take it.
It's going to be fun. Hangman's backstage. He tells the Elite that he is in for the Blood and Guts match, so he is the 5th now. So it's going to be Okada, Jack Perry, and the Bucks, and Hangman Page. And we only know 2 right now, Mark Briscoe and Swerve. We got some time to build this up. We got, what is this, 2 weeks?
Yeah. 17th
and the 24th. So, hey. Question, bros. How many tickets have sold for Wembley this year? I believe they were at around 50K. You checking?
Yeah.
You can go to WrestleTix on Twitter, or you can see if it pops up on Google. But I believe it's around 50K. He's asking for a prediction. How many tickets?
Prediction. Oh, okay.
I think depending upon the card, I'm gonna say they get to like 55K. No, I'm maybe that's being generous. No, let's say 55K. I'm gonna go on the light side.
I'll go 62.
62?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go 62.
Because they don't know the matches yet, too. You know what? No, let me boost it up. I'll go 60. 60K.
I'm gonna hold at 62.
Okay. Monet comes out.
Monet.
CEO. She comes out. Double champ gets her victory toast. Derek thought she pulled out a 40 and poured it into that nice glass.
Yeah, it definitely looked like a 40, bro. Until you actually zoomed in on it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Listen, I'm going to wrap this up quickly. Britt Baker came out, ruined the celebration. She ran away like she had to run away from brunch. And Mercedes ran through the crowd. Britt Baker makes a save. People cheer for her. Great. This is your Wembley matchup. They're building this up. Bravo. Basic storytelling. I hope people who complained about, they're tired of matches. I hope you're enjoying the skits. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I mean it. Like, they're trying to listen to other people. And I thought that this was good. Right. So it's another week down.
Yes. It was good. It was good.
And yeah, Mercedes is walking around double champ right now. So
they gotta fix that title though, bro.
What, the purple one?
Yeah.
You gotta stop hating, Derek.
Dude, that looks like a title for a child.
Bro, this is New Japan strong, bro.
Well, that belt ain't strong.
Also, in Joshi Pro Wrestling, I'm going to put you on some game.
Right,
they have different colored titles. They all mean something different.
All
That's
right.
just cultural things. Like some of the things shock you. I'm just saying.
Okay, no. I respect the color change. I respect that. But that title's trash dookie too.
I will accept that. I really don't have anything else to say.
That title is trash dookie.
Darby Allin's backstage beating the crap out of Brandon Cutler. Bless this man. And he put paint on his face. Cutler's like, oh, God, no more, please. I say give this man a raise. And it looks like he is focused on Jack Perry and the TBS championship.
Man, forget the raise. Give that man another vacation for like the year.
I think he's going to be getting another. Yo, Hubs, I just saw what you wrote. I think he's going to end up getting a TNT. I think he's going to be in Blood and Guts. He's going to be one of the people in it.
Yeah.
Gotta be, right? Hub said 93,173.
Well, okay, so the question is how many people can Wembley hold?
90. What did they have last year? Whatever Hubs put, 93.
So they held that many?
I think they can if they need to.
So how many did they hold last year?
90. I can't remember if it was 91 or 93K.
Okay.
Allegedly. People argue the turnstiles. The turnstiles only said 82,000. You guys are lying.
Oh, well, we're going to say the turnstiles say 82,000, but we're just going to let WWE say, oh, we sold out. Oh, so you count the people that work there.
Time out. The money does count, but WWE has also lied at like WrestleMania 3.
And they continue to lie.
We don't know that.
I know that.
They're a publicly traded company. I would not want to assume that. We could be sued. Derek, please send all lawsuits to. What's your email? Do not send them to me.
Listen, I promise you can't count the people that work there.
They do count them, though.
You can't.
That's what they were doing.
Yeah, that's not part of it. That's trash dookie.
They were heard to once say, if they have a pulse, click the counter. I think All-In gets over 60K. Hubs is saying he thinks 68K.
68?
He's higher than us. You said 62.
I said 62, yeah.
And I said 60.
Well, let's see. It'll this will all depend on what the card is.
If they put someone on that's like unbelievable, it might go to 70, like you said. Like, I don't know. I love Britt, but this segment was pointless, like a reverse highlight of last week. They're just killing time, Zach. You gotta understand that's gonna happen with some of this. Derek is on to something though. Dang, Derek. Putting paint on Brandon Cutler doesn't change the fact that Cutler is trash dookie. Do we need trash dookie shirts, folks?
I'm telling you, bro.
Real doo-doo. Right on the back, we're going to put real doo-doo. I love Mercedes, but the baby face in me wants to pull for Baker. The CEO fears the DMD, but we all know when the match happens, Mercedes will retain. I think she should.
Oh, yeah.
Derek, Wembley has enough seats to make some history, but I don't think they will. 93 was where the joke comes from. WWE lied to us for 30 years. They said 103K, man. They had me tripping when I was a kid. Last year was 81,035. but I forgot. Turnstile said it was less. I don't know what you believe though. It depends on what you.
Turnstile?
So when you go through and the little thing turns,
yeah,
that's Turnstile. So
okay.
They said that many people walked through. So was AEW counting their staff then, or like you get what I'm saying? Like, well,
but we're gonna point out AEW counting staff, but we're not gonna point out the other company though, right?
Well, if you do one, you got to do both. So what are you gonna do? I'm just bringing up a good point. I'm just saying. Listen, count the actual number of people. Go and have fun, folks. That's what I'm trying to say.
Trash dookie.
Face paint can't unlame a lame like Brandon Cutler. Comment of the night goes to Quills right now. All in going against Taylor Swift. Good luck with that.
Damn.
I'd buy Cutler is a trash dookie shirt. Get to work, Derek.
Right.
Chad, what's good, man? He's in here chanting CEO. Appreciate you giving us a shout out, man. Let's get to this main event, man. I'm not even going to talk about the wrestling in this one too much. Mariah May, Willow Nightingale is your main event. The women main evented the show. Listen, I know y'all don't want to hear this. Mercedes is the reason for this.
Yes.
And Mercedes is going to be the reason for the next thing we talk about. Tremendous wrestling contest I have down here. We did get some interference. Stokely, I don't know what he was wearing, but Willow should have yoked him up and beat him down. Statlander came out with some big-ass shoes on. Booted Willow in the head. Yeah, booted Willow right in the head. Just let Mariah May try to get some wins in here. But Mariah May, and by the way, I love the tribute attires. The black and pink for Owen, Mariah May wore, and Willow wore the kind of the old caution one when Owen was in the Nation.
Yo,
loved it.
Yo, Owen in the Nation was fire, bro.
Yeah. Enough is enough, and it's time for a change. I wish I could do the theme. The Nation. It was just the Nation. It wasn't even the Nation of Domination anymore when The Rock took over.
Yo, bro. That was fire. Rest in peace, Owen.
R.I.P. Owen, man. And shout out to Jason Sensation, too, for playing Owen Hart.
Yes.
I smell. If anyone smells what The Rock's cooking, it's me. Good times, man. It's a kid. Good times. Yeah, yeah. We won't bring up the other crap they were doing. That's bad. Yeah. But Owen was a great entertainer. I really miss Owen Hart. Like, I'm being so dead serious.
Yeah, Owen was definitely the man.
Someone said, man, AEW didn't have 10 to 20,000 people on staff. I'm calling them out now, Derek. 93,000. I brag about that being my favorite pay-per-view my whole life. They lied, and I love Willow.
I'm telling you, man. Anytime I hear Michael Cole throwing out that number, like, you're lying, bro.
Yo, y'all gotta chill, man.
You are flat out lying.
Back to this match. So Toni gets the win. She uses a victory roll. Every time I see the victory roll, I think of WrestleMania 10, where Owen blocked Brett's victory roll, and Owen beat him, and Owen bragged. WrestleMania 10's opener is one of my favorites. I beat Brett. I beat my brother. Woo! Oh, there's so many classic things in that feud, bro. I kicked your leg out of your leg at the Royal Rumble with the spit right here. I kicked your leg out of your leg. What, Owen? Just a classic, dude. Love Owen. He got the win. And then WrestleMania 10, he thinks he beats his brother. Brett becomes the world champion by the end of the night, if you know the storyline. Owen's sitting there like, y'all ain't cheering me. I beat this dude already. It was so great. So great. And Brett put his brother over on like the biggest stage, man.
He did. He definitely did.
Brett made the right call, man, with that. Mariah May is a gorgeous peach. Mariah May is Eva Harrington to Toni Storm's Margot Channing. All from the movie All About Eve. Yes. Yes, Matt. You are 1,000% correct. I want to see MJF and Mariah May as a power couple storyline.
That would actually be fire, bro. I would buy into that.
Until MJF turns on her.
That's fine.
No, it's not.
That's fine, bro. I'll take it.
Heat Seeker. Michael Cole, double E.
WWE.
Nation of Domination. Owen was amazing and King of Hearts. He should have beat Brett at SummerSlam 94, 30-year anniversary. I was 8 years old. Yeah. Owen should have been the champ over Bob Backlund. I'll always stand on that. Nightingale Man was a great match between two women besides the predictable interference from Stokely Hathaway Chris. Willow fought through, but in the end Mariah May.
Well, I was
Willow's predictable is not always bad, and that's what I'll say in this situation.
I'll agree with that because they still have a feud to finish.
Bro, finish. There's nothing to finish.
No, between Statlander and
Oh yeah, Willow, yeah, but not that. Now we know that's happening. She's gonna get her back for this. You dirty, you cheated Willow out of becoming the 2-time Owen Foundation Cup winner.
Yep.
Dog. Here's where it gets crazy. Mariah May walks up to the stage. They're skipping. Toni Storm's barefoot. I don't know what's up with that, but they're going up. They're skipping up the ramp. Mariah May. Don't be fetish shaming in here, Derek. The no kink shaming.
I'm not.
But she grabbed that belt, and I thought she was going to turn around and celebrate. Bro, she clocked Toni good. Right, and Toni was carrying the white shoes, which was part of this. Watch for the shoe. Remember? Watch for the shoe.
Right in the centerpiece.
She clocks Luther. Luther flies through a table. Toni Storm is bleeding. She is using a shoe, the end tip of her shoe, and jamming it into her head and her eye. The blood is flowing. Yes. Baby must have took that baby aspirin, if you will. She knew about that baby aspirin. This is that flare. This is that dust. This is that sting of blood.
Right. Yeah.
It was flowing, bro. This made this feel amazing.
Yes.
Third time being surprised. So I mentioned it in Ospreay and MJF next week. Mm-hmm. The other surprise was the other Owen match, Danielson winning, and here Mariah May turning on Toni Storm. Complete shock, because I thought Toni was supposed to be the heel, and I think they realized no, people like Toni. It's Mariah May who should turn.
Yes,
it worked.
But this is what I was saying the whole time, though. Like, she's envious of Toni Storm, so now she has to beat Toni Storm. This was what I was calling from day one, how she was so up under Toni so much. Like no, does she really care about Toni, or is she just trying to get close enough so that I can get you off guard and get you ready for this ass whooping?
Hey, we don't know. Matt Lopez asked, do you think Mina gets inserted into this? I think so.
Oh yeah.
I think Mina is in someone's corner, whether it's her and Mariah's heels, maybe.
I would take that. I would take that.
Could happen. Terrell says Heat Seeker. Owen was WWF champs. There is a picture and video. Yeah, they did do a one of those wonky endings, them dusty finishes. But sadly it didn't count. At least I got to witness the kiss at UBS. You did, Terrell. You did. Saying that was great. Mariah May turned on Toni Storm. Didn't see that coming. I figured Toni would have turned on Mariah, but boy, was I wrong. Mariah let Toni and Luther have it. Luther even got crushed, bro.
Man, listen.
Luther did a flip to that table. This is the best character Luther's had so far.
Hands down.
Oh, Luther! That's all I was thinking about when he was cleaning the belt in the corner. That joint looked crazy. Yo, Toni Storm is one of the best characters in this company. I'm not talking divisions, none of that. One of the best characters, bro.
Right, absolutely.
They're obviously building more for Willow versus Statlander, so yeah, it was predictable, but this is supposed to be what you want to see. Yes, I agree, Zach.
Yeah.
John G, don't be sorry you're late, brother. Rockstar says Mariah planned this day one.
I'm telling you, this is what I called when she came in and wanted to be up under Toni Storm.
Right? How dare they turn Mariah heel after the triple kiss? I never loved Mariah May more. LOL. Just kidding. Toni Storm, best female wrestler in 2024. Any brand.
Yeah. I
agree, Hubs. I agree with Derek. Saw this coming from the moment Mariah came to AEW. They've been set. She debuted with this in mind. Yeah. Absolutely. Like I said, I think that's one of Toni's favorite movies that Matt had mentioned before. I think that's what this is all built upon. But then again, Toni Storm at first didn't like Mina. That could have been, could be. Hey, appreciate you, John. Appreciate you. So she's won the Owen Hart Foundation Cup. We have a winner, and the match is official. Is it going to be black and white? I don't know who wins this yet. I'm not ready to make a prediction. I'm not ready.
Okay. So
no, we're saving this.
No,
we're saving this. They're going to wait for us until we're ready. We need more time. I don't want you to start making crazy promises and then you'll be like, nah, I changed my mind. I know Derek. Derek changes his mind a lot, especially during the pay-per-views.
No, I don't.
That's a lie.
What am I doing to change my mind?
Yo, anytime there's like a down moment in the match and then the person starts coming back, Derek's like, oh, he's winning. And then it'll switch. No, he's winning. He's winning now. I'm like, you can't do that. Collision. We got Konosuke Takeshita versus Dynamite Kid Tommy Billington. This is going to be a banger. If you didn't see Tommy Billington versus Dex, this is going to be a heck of a match. Tune in.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I really thought that was Tommy Gunn.
Chill. This ain't Rocky 5, bro. This ain't Rocky 5. Make sure you tune in to Collision this week. It's going to be in Calgary as well. ROH Death Before Dishonor is happening Friday, July 26th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go out there and support some Ring of Honor.
Why are we not in my favorite part of Canada?
What? What do you like? You want to see you see the Sixes?
No.
What do you like? You a Vancouver guy?
Mm-mm. Keep going down the list, bro.
I don't know. Toronto?
Nope.
Edmonton?
Nope.
Antarctica? Where are you going here with this?
It begins with an R.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
The best place in Canada, bro. That is the best place in Canada.
Go ahead.
Regina.
Inappropriate. Inappropriate, Derek.
Love it.
About to be suspended for a week. Turn in the company card.
Why? Why? That's my favorite place in Canada.
Matt Lopez says, do we think the old Tony Storm returns for a one-off? I don't think so.
No.
Mariah must win. I don't think she must win. I saw that they probably should give it to Mariah. Maybe they do. Tommy Gunn. Joe is taking a break because of Twisted Metal will be shooting in a few weeks. What have they done to ROH? I hope that's something that gets fixed. Montreal? No. I already knew Derek was going to say something filthy. Jericho has challenged Mystico for the CML anniversary on September 13th. Enjoy that, brother. So what did you guys think of Dynamite tonight? Put your thoughts in below. We're going to talk about one last thing. The signing. Oh, you're putting 2 thumbs up?
2 thumbs.
2 thumbs up for me, too. I didn't have an issue with anything tonight. I thought it was a really fun show. You could complain, but no one cares. No, I'm just being serious. Like, it was a really good show, I thought. There wasn't much to get upset about. We had a special announcement from CMLL and New Japan Pro Wrestling. They had announced that Stephanie Vicker has elected to depart from CMLL and New Japan rosters effective immediately. As a result, Vicker will not compete in her scheduled matches for July 13th in San Jose. They lost a lot of dates, as you guys can see here. She had matches set up here with the World Championship, with Viva Van, Willow Nightingale. You can go down the list to see who she was going to compete against. These are all canceled now. It sounded like it was due to personal reasons, and fine and dandy. But if she was canceling and pulling out of this, I said, that doesn't make sense if she's with AEW. If AEW's partners with these guys, why would they try to piss them off?
Right.
Did it make sense? Theory, correct. Shawn Michaels then tweets out, welcome to the WWE family, Stephanie Vicker. See you in Orlando. So WWE has swooped in and gotten Stephanie Vicker. Now listen, it's a dog-eat-dog world. I'm not the biggest fan. I don't want to get into ethics. It's a good get for WWE.
It is.
Now, I am going to dog some people who were talking trash to me, though, because I got to get my licks back. Now, you remember people saying, where's the video package for this, right? I saw it in the chat. Don't make me go get your names. Who is this? Where's the video package? 2 weeks later, I saw these same people on Twitter saying, bro, I'm so excited that she's coming to WWE. You didn't know her 2 weeks ago, I thought.
Right.
This is what I'm talking about. Some of this stuff, some of this hate, it's bullshit. I'm just going to flat out tell you guys the truth. It's bullshit.
Right.
You guys are hating because it's another company, and that's fine. And I know people are like, you guys hate WWE. That's fine if you think that. That's fine. But I have questions sometimes when WWE does stuff.
Yes.
I'll bring up a perfect example. Cedric Alexander, Ashanti the Adonis. People have been like, Kyron, get off this. They're not that good. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever your reason is. No, this is bullshit.
Cedric Alexander's fire.
Yeah. And I think Ashanti the Adonis is pretty good.
Yeah.
But you made them a tag team. You aired vignettes. Then you never did anything with them. Weeks go by. And then you're like, you know what? Let's put them on NXT. Didn't you just get rid of someone on NXT saying they're making main roster money in NXT? So then why would you put more main roster people down there? Is this to get your use of them and then get rid of them once their contract expires?
Sounds like.
And AEW does the same thing. I'm not trying to hate on this, but what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
I took the glasses off this because I want you to know I'm serious. What are we doing? Why are we doing this like this?
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't find it. There's a tag division with teams breaking up. I'm pretty sure Miz and R-Truth are about to break up. I'm sure A-Town Down Under, if that's even their name, I'm sure they're about to break up. Why do we do this? I say all that to say this. Stephanie McCurr going to WWE. You're a hater. No. Bravo. Good for them.
Yeah.
You pulled a good one there.
You did.
I'm disappointed that she's not going to finish up her dates. That's sad. I wish that she would have, but whatever. It is what it is. And CMLL, I hope that you check your contracts, because if they did that to one, they could do it. They could do it to another. Who's to say they don't sign Atlantis Jr. and he's got the Ring of Honor television title? What's that going to do for that championship? Not good. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I mean? So I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah.
Yo, D, Hooters really is a family restaurant. Terrell says A+ show tonight. Can the Undisputed Kingdom please lose the tag titles, please? Matt Taven and Mike Bennett have done nothing since winning those titles, which felt like forever ago. Quills, you ain't wrong, brother. Solid show, thumbs up. AEW 8 out of 10, EPW 10 out of 10, and Trash Dookie is over AF. Rumors confirm that Stephanie McCurr signed with WWE. Yes. Easy E says Dirtball. I don't know if we're talking about vacuum cleaners. What are we talking about here, E? Man can't give any support to WWE. Listen, I'm just seeing how you guys feel. I was following Steph since her indie days. Amazing talent. Cedric Alexander has been underrated AF. Stephanie McCurr to WWE, to quote Adam Pearce, it's official. McCurr made the right choice, Rob said. To be honest, I'm going to say it's WWE people pretending they don't watch AEW so they get exposed to her in AEW. Still, I agree with your point. Yeah, no, people were definitely in here saying that. NXT is trying to make themselves look good for the CW debut. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think NXT's ratings are going to go up when they go on CW.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to feel like AEW didn't miss out, but they already have so many people on their roster.
They do.
I give WWE 7.5 out of 10, not quite a B, but a little better than a C. I think he meant AEW for this, but listen, it is what it is. We're going to do what we got to do. We're going to end this show. I thank you all. Me and Derek will be back next week once again. We're going to be talking Dynamite 250. Guys, on Monday, Clash of the Podcast, 6:05. If you are free, come check out me and Hub. We talk WWE. I think there's going to be some Slammiversary talk this week. If you're a TNA fan, make sure you guys tune in for that. Also, we got some special things lined up for you over on the Hubbard Wrestling weekly side of things. Make sure you are subscribed over there as well. Good things are coming. We're going to talk some SummerSlam in the upcoming weeks. Me and Derek are going to be covering All In. I'm sure me and Sean will be giving our opinions on that. Got some good stuff coming up. So make sure you guys are there, tuned in with us. Leave us those 5-star reviews on Spotify. Like I said, I think we're a couple away from getting a partnership. And we will be back for myself and the man they call Derek. We are out for this episode of AEW Dynamite Review 1.